by Jacob Matthew. When Roy Bennett was named the Deputy Minister of Agriculture, the general folk in Manicaland cried foul, saying the centre had stolen from the periphery. They wanted him appointed the Governor of Manicaland instead. Roy Bennett and his wife. Heather. Soon after his release from prison, the lesson we learn from the story is that we have to be crocodiles at home and lizards abroad than being crocodiles abroad and lizards at home. For Roy Bennett, both descriptions do not apply. He was a hero at home and abroad. He earned it. On the contrary, the people who persecuted him back at home were lizards at home and crocodiles abroad. One such individual is obviously Robert Mugabe, a little big man whose name was big even at UN General Assemblies, while his people in the motherland are still wallowing in poverty of his creation. We in the PDP and the MDC Alliance family are proud to celebrate the life Roy. Heather. The latter was also a fighter in her own right. She, in the absence of Roy, also stood up against ZANU-PF in Chimanimani. We take off our hats for her. We count our losses. The Democratic family is indebted to the Bennetts for the desire for a better Zimbabwe. Their efforts were made in a hostile environment manned by evil gatekeepers keen to stop democratization efforts by any means necessary. Roy was arrested and charged with all sorts of frivolous and strange allegations, including insurgents, banditry and sabotage. Victimized and assaulted, but remained resolute and committed to the cause. He was discriminated and denied a legitimate opportunity to serve as a minister in the government of national unity. Family property was forfeited by thugs who were a law unto themselves. Many Zimbabweans faced the same problem. Some are still in courts trying to reclaim what is rightfully theirs. More worryingly, he was forced out of the country by the continued persecution. Many other Zimbabweans are in exile for the same reason. In honor of his efforts, we must ensure no one is forced out of the motherland in the future. In other words, we must continue to fight for a holistic transformation of our society. We owe it to all the eagles and angels who died in direct line of duty to continue with the struggle until we reach another Zimbabwe, a Zimbabwe which promotes a sustainable, just, free, and democratic society in which people enjoy prosperous, happy and fulfilling lives. It is this Zimbabwe that Roy and Heather wanted to see. Huge epitaphs must be attached to the tombs with the following inscription: Here rests Roy and Heather Bennett. They loved their country. May the souls rest in eternal peace. Jacob Matthew is the opposition PDP spokesperson, a member of the MDC Alliance Information Committee.